As we discussed in our previous lectures that Newton's third law, according to Newton's third law, it says that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So different types of actions and reactions we will discuss in this video. So first of all, first action is known as pull. It says that when an object is pulled, applying a force along length. So it says that suppose this is a ball and this ball is connected through a thread, and this is my hand, and in that portion I pulled the ball. As I pulled the ball, so I applied forces in this part, then the force is called pull. So if as I pulled the ball, so this force is known as this force is known as pull. This force is known as pull. So this is the this is the case of pull. So and now coming to the second one, this is known as tension. So what is tension? Suppose if an iron ball is fastened at the end of a thread. So if an iron ball is fastened at the end of a thread, so this is a thread and this is an iron ball, and this is our thread. If an iron ball is fastened with a thread, then the ball pulls the thread downwards. So we can represent this thing as ball pulls the thread as downwards. uh, ball uh, Ball pulls the thread as downward, and this is known as action force. This is known as action force. As the ball pulls the thread at downwards, this is known as action force. According to the Newton's third law, the thread pulls the ball upward with the equal force. We know the thread will pull the ball upwards direction according to Newton's third law, and these actions and reaction will be equal. This is the reaction force, and this action and reaction force will be equal. uh, this is the equal force. The magnitude of the reaction force is generated in the thread is equal to the weight of the ball. So suppose this action is happened because of the weight of this iron ball. So this weight is happen in downward direction. So this is the W, and we represent this reaction force as T. So reaction force as T. We represent this reaction force as T, and we know according to Newton's third law, this W, the weight equals to the reaction force T. So this generated reaction force is called tension. This is known as tension. This generated force, uh, this generated reaction force is known as tension. So we can say that what is tension? So tension is the force which is created due to the attachment of one attachment due to the attachment of one object to the other is called tension. So it is called tension. So by the help of this example, we can say that the force which is created due to the attachment of one object to the other is called tension. So here we attached an object iron ball to another object in thread, and because due to this iron ball, an a force is created. So this created force is known as tension. So this is the tension. Then coming to the next one, which is known as push. So what is push? Force applied in front of object is called push. So if this is a, so what is said, force applied in front of force applied in front of in front of object is called object. Object is called push. So if suppose if this is a box and I applied some force in front of this box, then this force is known as push. So this forces is known as push. Then coming to the fourth one, which is known as attraction and repulsion. So what is attraction and repulsion? These two forces act at a distance, and similar charges or two similar magnetic poles, suppose similar charges means suppose this is a positive charge and this is a positive charge, that repulse each other, that repulse each other, and this is a positive charge, a negative charge, and this is negative charge, this also repulse each other. But in the case of different force, different poles, suppose this is a positive charge and this is a negative charge, it attracts each other, it attracts each other. This is known as attraction. So due to this attraction or repulsion, the force that is created is known as attraction or repulsion. So this is the example of attraction and repulsion. Then coming to our next last one, which is known as friction. So when an object moves or tends to move over another object, a frictional force is generated between the contact of the surface. So when an object is moving or tends to move over another object, suppose this is a box and we push the box on this road. So this is a road and this is a object. So we try to push the box in this road with a F force. So because of this because this object is over is because this object is on the other another object like road. So for and I try to move this box or tends to move this box on that road. So a frictional force is generated between the contact of the surface. So this is the contact of our surface. This is the contact of our surface, and at that point a force is generated. A force is generated against the force we applied. So this generated force is known as friction. This generated force is known as friction. So that's all for today's video. We discussed different types of actions and reaction forces in this video. Hope you like this video. Do subscribe to our channel. Thank you.